Okay, I have a 2000 LT Chevy Trailblazer, and I got the reduced engine power light that comes on. I've been working on this thing. I got some of the wires I gotta go through. I'm gonna tape back up. I went through every wire on this thing all the way through. Could not. Was getting good readings, but when I came down to here, right there, that's my throttle positioning there. It's got 8 wires on there. The yellow right here is A, B, brown one is C, D, E, and on the bottom is E, F, G, H. That little pain in the butt right there has given me unbelievable problems with this thing. First I was getting them when they were when it was cold started. As soon as it was cold started, about 5 minutes later, I'd get the engine reduced power light. Now this thing's a crock. I haven't put everything back together yet. I will. But I went in and checked the wires, did the pull test on them, hooked up a meter to each one of these wires to make sure they had current going through. Checked my exhaust and everything, made sure that was all good. Everything was good, but talked to a guy that works at a GM dealership, and he told me about 70-80% of the issues with these things, with the engine reduced things, are these units right here. They go out quite a bit. So I think if you got another Chevy Trailblazer, I just replaced the whole unit right here, the whole carb area. You take all this apart, pull this apart, and then this unit here is actually riveted on, as you can see. But yeah, about 80% of the problems with that light coming on is either a loose wire or this unit right here. They say for the most part, they just replace these and that fixes the problem. So, after doing all that, this is actually, it's not actually my unit right here. This is actually a friend's unit I pulled off just to put on there because it's been shooting off about every 5 minutes, or sometimes every 2 to 3 miles. I'd get that thing going. Couldn't get more than 5 miles without that thing going off on me. Last night was just a little bit ridiculous. I think in a 10-mile spread, I had to shut it down about 8 or 9 times. Gradually just getting worse and worse. So I had a friend and has a Chevy Tahoe, but it's got the same 5.3 liter engine in there. So we pulled this off and I put this on. I'm going to try it for a night. So far I have taken it about 25 miles and it has not gone off once, and I tell you, it runs a whole lot better, a lot smoother, everything. So I'm crossing my fingers because I've been working on this thing for a couple weeks now. So we got that replaced and it did fix the issue. So we scanned it quite a few times, and it kept going down to the gas pedal, saying there was bad sensor on the gas pedal, but I just had a hunch that it probably wasn't the issue. Yeah, I just didn't think I think something was misfiring with this deal. I know I seen online a lot of people have either replaced this box or the whole unit. Sometimes you get the loose wires coming up here. Usually about the first probably 6 to 8 inches, you're gonna probably have a break or something, but I've seen some of them that you want to check the whole line, because I've seen some of them with, 2 feet down the line, they're broke. So that's what I got, and it fixed the problem, hopefully, because it doesn't do it, doesn't rough idle anymore. It runs good. So you also got this here, and then also, if you can see back in there, you got the box. You need to check the connections on that stuff too, back in there. I was really hoping it wasn't my computer, and luckily it wasn't, so I think I kind of lucked out. Got to go to work back in the morning. Just had a week off and spent my whole time working on this thing. So, what a pain in the butt. But, good truck though. Other than that, it's been a good, decent truck. So, alright. Thanks for watching.